I did everything I was supposed to do. I went to school, went to college, I got a college degree, and landed a 9 to 5. And yet, somewhere between the deadlines, the paychecks, and after hours scrolling through TikTok, I started asking myself, what does it really mean to live a fulfilled life? Is it money? Is it success? Or is it something much deeper than that? If you're feeling unfulfilled in your 9 to 5, you're not alone. We were raised on expectations, stability, achievement, and in many ways, we got there. But we're asking, was this it after being in 4 years of college? For many of us, growing up meant following a narrow path. Study hard, make your parents proud, getting a stable and secure job, and there's nothing wrong with stability. But when you're in that cubicle thinking about your life in your head and something inside inside you says, this isn't me. That's not failure. That's a signal for bigger things. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Motivus. I am an Asian American in his 20s who recently graduated from college working as a full-time engineer. For Gen Z Asian Americans, we are pressured into STEM related fields to achieve this stability. For my parents, they would want to brag to their friends, family, about their kids being successful and having a stable life, with my first YouTube video starting with life fulfillment. Today, we're diving into something in my mind for a while. Not the kind where you see crazy travel posts on social media, more like the kind that makes you breathe easier and make you feel you finally achieve what you really want to achieve. Life fulfillment isn't about having everything, it is about knowing what matters to you. You may be chasing your dream career or a quiet moment to your family. I realize the key definition of life fulfillment should not be defined by society's expectations, but defined on my own terms. So, what does more mean? It might be starting that creative project that had been stuck in your head. It might be building something of your own, a business, a brand, a mission. It might even mean redefining success for yourself, not just what looks good on paper, but what feels good in your heart. You know what's wild? I was a broke college student, living off instant noodles, being in student debt, but those were some of the best days of my life. I had the freedom, I had the community, I had life experiences, I had real friends, and that's all I could really ask for. We didn't have much, but we had a purpose, laughing, late night conversations in the dorm rooms. That felt like something meaningful. I felt alive. Nothing now working in my 9 to 5 job. I am out of debt, making a good salary. It's great. However, this made me feel empty and going day by day without a sense of purpose. My time is being sold to corporate and controlled by corporate, and I felt every day I'm losing time on pursuing dreams that I have dreamed of. I felt tired, mentally drained every day, being stuck in this endless cycle. I know this will get harder as I grow older, having more responsibilities, having my own family, and things will keep piling up. What I learned from this is you don't owe anyone a lifetime of pretending. You can love your culture, your family, your roots, and still choose a different path than the one expected. Fulfillment does not have to mean quitting your job tomorrow, but it does mean starting something today. A step, a shift, a truth that you stop ignoring. I've always loved storytelling, connecting, sharing ideas of something meaningful. So I decided to give YouTube a shot. Not for fame, not for the followers, but because I needed to try something that felt more of me. A creative outlet, a risk, a chance to explore what fulfillment could really look like. Starting this channel is a way of breaking that mold of choosing a passion over just paychecks. And even if it flops, and even if no one watches it, I'll still be proud I tried, because trying, that feels more honest than staying quiet. If you're in a job that looks good on paper but feels empty in your chest, you're not alone. You deserve more than just surviving. You deserve to feel alive and happy. So this is me giving YouTube a shot for fulfillment, for growth, and maybe for something real. If you're in a similar journey, drop your story in the comments, like and subscribe. Let's figure out what real fulfillment looks like together.